tantalizing. Rob, hold a mind if you want some good time. It has been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, the new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Just don't stop. Born in a million. Born in a million.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the cold.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Penix on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Defense showing blitz. Here's Penix. DJ Chark there for the catch. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, set, go.
And again, it's Penix. This one's caught. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Penix now to throw. He's got it. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Johnson now on the return. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Again, it's Brooks. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Putting a receiver in motion. From the pistol, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down after a quality gain up to the 13. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Staying with Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They've got a man in motion. Penix here from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 13-0 lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Set to return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They're carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They send a receiver in motion right. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fourth down, Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Hubbard with a return here. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Young back to it after the pick. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. On the give, it's Brooks. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap now to Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They kick the running back in motion. They're going for it, Young. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Falcons take over as he records his 10th career INT. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So that brings up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Penix. He put everything he had into this one. This is brought in at the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60. Ready?
From the red zone now. Touchdown, Atlanta. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, we're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Hubbard with a return here. And look at this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Young on the play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. Down the left sideline he goes. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
1st down from the red zone. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had.
And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Hubbard with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Hands off here for Brooks. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Play action now, Young. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. That's complete inside the 35. To the house, touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Penix working from the gun. He completes it in traffic. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. From the 34. Dive in and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. To the air with Penix. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. That throw intended for Drake London. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd down, it's Penix. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Young up, 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Running back sent in motion. A 2nd down throw for Young. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
42. Panthers 7.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Hubbard with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
3rd and long for him here. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
You know, it's a point of emphasis and practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Let's go now. Check, box pass. Check, box pass.
They're going for this. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Buffalo 18. Go.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Catch is made in close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Hubbard with a return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running the toss here to Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Zaven Collins in on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They send a tight end in motion. 3rd down run with Brooks. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. Young working from the gun. That's cut beyond the marker. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. How about 19 yards on 4th down? And the call to go for it pays off considerably. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, a give to Brooks. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Penix now on 1st down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
You know that quarterback? He's out in Denver now, Kate, Russell Wilson. He loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a 2nd interception to his ledger today, you know this guy was prepared, did his homework, and he's gone on this field today, and he has been a difference maker.
Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And now they face 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. quick slant into the hands of Pitts. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Got a man, it's Drake London. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And again, it's Penix. Pitts brings it in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. This might be a free play for him. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Penix here from the gun. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Hubbard with a return here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Brooks on the give, headed right. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Running once more with Brooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
To the air on first down, Young. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Young throwing here. He has the Carolina touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Falcons cover off the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Penix on first down. Chuck there to haul it in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Penix working from the gun. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He's going deep. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So second down coming up. Out of the gun, Young. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Young looking to throw. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Go check, go check. Check smash, check smash. Seventy range. Go street.
Man in motion here. Young on the play action. He puts everything behind this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Young. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
60 by 6, 60, ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connects on the crosser. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Falcons throwing 6 more on the blowout. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons tack on 7 more to their lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. Juke the defender. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Panthers trying to do some window dressing. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Going with Brooks on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Brooks. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. They're going for it, Young. And they pick him off again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons take over as he ties the single-game record with 4 interceptions.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a first. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 21. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Falcons are running them out of the building. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons continue adding on to that lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Johnson with a return here. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Brooks. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And and they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott.